12 famous people who died on their birthdays. Did you know that the famous prophet Muhammad died on his birthday according to the Islamic calendar? What of King David and Prophet Moses from the Jewish calendar? Famous celebrity deaths on birthdays prove that the chance of one dying on or around their birthday is very likely. Here are 12 famous people who died on their birthdays. Number 12. Edna May Oliver. Edna May Oliver was a notable American film and stage actress in the 1930s. Oliver was born on November 9, 1883. She was a famous actress in those times for her portrayals of tart-tongued young women seeking love and marriage. She was in the first film production of Romeo and Juliet. She received an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her Drums Along the Mohawk performance. Oliver sadly passed on her 59th birthday in 1942 from an intestinal ailment. Number 11. Ella Baker. Ella Josephine Baker was born on December 13, 1903. Baker was an African-American human rights and civil rights activist. She worked alongside movement leaders like W.E.B. Du Bois, A. Philip Randolph, and Martin Luther King Jr. She also mentored activists like Rosa Parks and Bob Moses. Miss Baker called out the sexism in the civil rights movement that pushed women to take up background roles. She was noted as the most influential woman in the civil rights movement. Baker continued work as an activist until she died on her birthday at the ripe age of 83. Number 10. Merle Haggard. Merle Roland Haggard was born on April 6, 1937. He was a country singer, songwriter, and guitarist. He was popularly known as the Hag. He had 38 number-one hits on the country charts. Haggard was one of the few country stars who stayed active for 5 decades. He released hits well into the last days of his life. The last song he recorded on February 9, 2016, was released in May that same year. Haggard received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2016. He was inducted into the Oklahoma Music Hall of Fame, Country Music Hall of Fame, and Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame. The Hag died at his California ranch on his birthday in 2016 from double pneumonia at 79. Number 9. Ingrid Bergman. Ingrid Bergman won 3 Academy Awards, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, 4 Golden Globe Awards, a Tony, and a BAFTA. She was a Swedish actress regarded as the most influential screen figure in cinematic history. Bergman, born August 29, 1915, had a career that spanned 5 decades. You might remember her from Joan of Arc, 1948. In 1999, the American Film Institute recognized her as the 4th greatest female screen legend of classic Hollywood cinema. This recognition was posthumous as Bergman died of breast cancer in London on her 67th birthday in 1982. Number 8. Bert Patenaude. Bert Patenaude is a member of the United States Soccer Hall of Fame. He is the first scorer of a hat-trick in a World Cup tournament. The professional soccer player was born on November 4, 1909. Bert started playing professional soccer in 1928 with Philadelphia Field Club and ended with 1 season at Philadelphia Passion. He then retired from active soccer and worked in painting and carpentry at Fall River till he died on his birthday in 1974, aged 65. Number 7. Otto Kruger. Charming villain Otto Kruger was born on September 6, 1885. Kruger was a Broadway and film actor. He is known for his roles as a corrupt businessman and villain. Kruger was distinctively handsome and idolized as a matinee doll. His television appearances include Saboteur Perry Mason, The Rebel, and The Law and Mr. Jones. He is honored with 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 1 for film and 1 for television. Kruger died on his 89th birthday at the Motion Picture and Television Country House. Number 6. Fran Warren. American singer Fran Warren was born Frances Wolfe on March 4, 1926. Her first hit, A Sunday Kind of Love, was released in 1947. She enjoyed radio programs and nationwide tours until her last hit in 1953, Anybody's Heart. The songs in between were on the charts but never made it to the top. Her duet with Tony Martin, I Said Pajamas, however, made it to number 3. She retired and moved back to Connecticut until she died on her birthday in 2013, aged 87. Number 5. Bob Moose. Robert Ralph Morse Jr. was a professional baseball player born October 9, 1947. He played for the Pittsburgh Pirates from 1967 to 1976. Moose was the right-hand pitcher when the team won 5 National Leagues between 1970 and 1975. Moose had one of his ribs removed when he got a blood clot under his pitching arm in 1974. In 1976, Moose died in a 2-vehicle accident on Ohio Route 7 in Martins Ferry. He was on his way to Bill Mazeroski's golf course in Rayland on his 29th birthday. Number 4. George Kelly Barnes. George Barnes was born on July 18, 1895. He was a gangster in the American Prohibition era. He was called Machine Gun Kelly because his favorite weapon was the Thompson submachine gun. His crimes include bootlegging, armed robberies, and kidnapping. His kidnap of oil tycoon Charles F. Urschel in 1933 fetched him $200,000 in ransom. However, the FBI investigated and arrested him after the businessman was freed. He died at the Leavenworth prison from a heart attack in 1954 on his 59th birthday. Number 3. William Shakespeare. Shakespeare is the epitome of a legendary playwright, actor, and author. His books are the most performed and reenacted in the world. Shakespeare books have translations in every official living language. He has 39 plays, 154 sonnets, and many other collaborations. The English hero was born on April 23, 1564, and he had a successful career between 1585 and 1592. He also co-owned the King's Men Play Company. He retired in 1613 and died 3 years later. He died a month after signing his will. Over 100 years later, the cause of death was attributed to a fever from drinking too much. Shakespeare died on his 52nd birthday, not knowing the knowledge he had left behind for centuries of generations. Number 2. Franklin Delano Roosevelt Jr. Franklin Delano Roosevelt Jr. was a politician, lawyer, and businessman. Roosevelt Jr. was born on August 17, 1914. He was also the son of the United States President with the same name. He served as the United States Under-Secretary of Commerce under President John F. Kennedy. Before this position, he was a U.S. House of Representatives member from New York's 20th District. He also served in the U.S. Navy as a lieutenant commander from 1963 to 1965 during World War II. He died on his birthday in 1988, aged 74. Number 1. Levi P. Morton. Levi Parsons Morton was born on May 16, 1824. He was a United States ambassador to France and the 31st governor of New York. Under President Benjamin Harrison, he was Vice President of the United States of America from 1889 to 1893. Morton lived in New York after active politics, where he died on his 96th birthday in 1920. The list of famous people who died on their birthdays is endless. Tell us which of the people on this list you were shocked about. Also, do you know anyone in real life who died on their birthday? Let us know in the comment section.